Hello everybody, and welcome to day 2 of my high school sophomore year. I would say today was a better day than yesterday, just because I was more awake, because I actually got sleep last night, and I also think I will be more enthusiastic in this video because I got more sleep last night. Also, 2 of the windows are closed, so if it seems darker, that's why. If you guys like the other way better, tell me. If you like this way better, tell me. Whichever way you like better, tell me, because then I would continue to do that way, because I'm fine either way. Let's actually get into this school day. This will be the first video that I've ever edited on that computer, so this is kind of exciting, isn't it? I already downloaded Adobe Premiere Elements, and I'm not sure if it's pronounced Adobe or Adobe. I pronounce it Adobe, but correct me if I'm wrong. We went to homeroom today, and he kind of updated us a little bit, told us, hey, this is what we're gonna do. Get used to this. We're gonna do it for the rest of the week. Next week, go to your first period class. My first period class is computer coding, which the first day of school, you can't really get a grasp on the classes because you haven't really done anything yet. You kind of just get to know the teachers. Like, in pretty much all my classes, the teachers just talked about them and what the class is going to be about and what we're going to be learning about. That is pretty much the premise of the first day. But in computer coding class, he seemed really nice, and I do believe that this will be one of the classes that I think will be more relaxed, but like in a good way. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to be stressing out too much about any of this class, and it is nice first class. I also like the room and where it is located in the school, and I think that I am going to be liking this class over the course of the year, although, I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I'm not, though. After computer coding, I went to Algebra 2 Honors. I think, I'm like 95% sure that's what it was. And because there were so many students in the class, we actually had to move to another classroom, which had way more seats. And this class will apparently be split in 2, and so I am not 100% sure how that's going to work out. I will update you more tomorrow, and the day after that, and whenever there is any more updates to be had. Today in algebra, they gave us like a practice test, which was pretty much just a test of the first chapter just to see where everybody stood in line of their knowledge, and it was kind of hard. I didn't really know anything that was going on, and that kind of saddens me because I have no idea what's going on, and that means that I might have to get kicked down into the lower class, and I really hope that doesn't happen, but it might. Although I highly doubt it because we haven't really learned anything yet. Please don't kick me out of the class. After algebra, I went to PE and wellness class, which I have the entire year. Yay for PE. No, not really actually. But fortunately, I only actually have to do athletic things only 3 days of the week, Monday, Wednesday, and well, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, and I think Tuesday and Wednesday are going to be health and wellness class, which takes place during the same period and is the same teacher, except we don't have to do athletic things. That's good. We just get to study and stuff, and that is completely fine with me. Basically, today he just kind of sat us down in this room, and as the other teachers did, tell us kind of what this class is going to be, how it's going to act, how we need to do, and what the basic premise of the class is to do, and that is to make us more flexible, I think he said it was. Flexible and just better humans, better use of our limbs. And after that, we went to Bible class, which was in like completely isolated section of the school. It was kind of weird because it just felt in its own spot. And after we went to that class, the teacher, as all the other teachers have, she told us her name. She went around the room to ask everybody else's name, and we all told her, and then we actually began to learn about what the class is going to be. For whatever reason, I just kind of forgot about what we did, even though it's the same as all the other classes, and kind of not blacked out, it kind of faded out for a little bit. I honestly don't really know what that was about, because I know what we did in class. I don't know what I'm rambling on about. Let's get to the next class, which was lunch, which, guess what, starts 12:55, and by 12:55, I mean that's when the previous class ends, so we have about, it takes us a few minutes to get there, so I'm just going to give it the benefit of the doubt and say 1. So at 1 o'clock, that's when lunch starts. At 1:25 is when we have to leave, which means that we have to start cleaning up at around 1:20, which gives us 20 minutes to eat lunch. And that's assuming that you get there on time and start cleaning as soon as it needs to getting to be time to go. So that gives you like 15 minutes to actually prepare and eat your lunch and to get all the stuff ready. So, shortest lunch class that I've ever had, shortest lunch period that I've ever had, and I really hope it changes because even one of the teachers was complaining about it, and I hope she says something maybe. Hopefully, please do something about this because it's not good. After lunch, I went to environmental science, which is pretty much the same class as biology, and by same class I mean more of a sequel because it's the same room, same teacher, pretty much the same class. Like everybody in the class is pretty much the same except for 3 or 4 differences. One person added and then a few people left. But other than that, like I'm even sitting at the same table with the same people, and it just really does feel like biology .5, and I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I mean the teacher's great. The teacher's my favorite teacher that I've ever had, so it'll work out. That was the second day, the first full day of school. I will talk to you all tomorrow. Also, I did not have lunch today because we needed to scan our fingers, because apparently we need to scan our fingers to actually order food from the cafe now, or not the cafe, the kitchen now. So couldn't eat, so like 20 minutes later at like 2:40, or not even 2:40, it's like an hour later. Anyway, at 2:40 we got our fingers scanned, and now I can order food. So hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to order food and not starve until I get home to eat chili from fast food restaurant, then hook up my computer, then make this video. Would I really want to go on my computer? Unfortunately though, I can't connect the internet to it yet, so I kind of made this video just to pass the time a little bit, even though I already downloaded my video editing software on there. So I kind of want to play around on my computer a bit. So I will see you all tomorrow. After that, all these videos will be made on this new computer. It's gonna be awesome. Thank you all for watching. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for watching.